Jim, a really good fight back from the lads after going 1-0 down to earn a point. What are your thoughts on the performance and the result?
I thought the lads were amazing second half. So proud of them. So proud of the effort they gave to turn a stadium which was in the balance and waiting for a stimulus. It's hard in these moments when the players want a stimulus from the fans want a stimulus from the players, and I'm really happy with how the game panned out in the end. I hope I'm not being biased, I hope I'm not being one-sided. I'm trying to be objective about this, not subjective, but I didn't feel any threat from Crawley in the game. Maybe I'm a bit too emotional still at the moment. Maybe there was bits I didn't see, but I felt like it was all us. And when the goal went in, half time, I was upset because I thought I wasn't happy with how we played to that point, which I'll address with you now. What was said half time, but I certainly didn't feel Crawley were in the game as a threat at that point. I thought I was so excited to get into half time and change some mindsets in there, but you know, them scoring when they did made it slightly more difficult, and I didn't think that was deserved at all at that point. I don't think we deserved to go in 1-0 down.
What changed in the second half for you to allow us to get on top of the game?
Well, Greg, I think the players have been fighting in every game so far. I think they fought down at Swindon and the game got away from us, and we went 1-0 down after 19 seconds. It was, you know, I was almost smiling on the bench because I thought, it's, you know, what a set of circumstances. I've only just got this job yesterday. And then Tuesday, 3 absolute worldies. I thought the lads fought so hard just to stay in that game at 3-0, so I was so proud of them. But at half time today, I just said to the players, this is the first time, this is the first moment that I've seen fear in you. I've seen fear in so many of you. And I said to you all when I took the job temporarily, this is a fear-free environment. For the 7 days, the 9 days, the 10 days, the 14 days, whatever it's going to be in my time, there's no fear. We play with freedom, we try for each other. It's a selfless environment whereby we make good choices and then we allow ourselves to be free from fear. And I thought second half, I said to the players, you go out there in the second half, you regain the ball, get back on the ball like we have done for 2 games and play, and the fans will lift and momentum will grow. We'll be in the half all the time, and we arrived, it was there, and it was freedom. It was just setting themselves free of fear because it stunk of fear, and I didn't like it. I didn't like the feeling of it. It felt wrong. And a little change of that, just a mindset change. You see, the players were fighting in the first half, but they were scared to be at their best. They were scared to be at their bravest. Sometimes giving your teammate the best angle means you make yourself a little bit more vulnerable than you would be if you just stayed safe, or if you just mark your man. You know you won't be involved in what's going on over there, so you won't be to blame for anything. I said, let that go right now. And the players did. They fought so hard, and that's why you've seen a lifted stadium second half, a brilliant performance second half. There could have been more goals there for us. I thought we were going to get penalties, and there was shots going at. Great goal we scored. I need to see that one back because I've just been desperate for that moment of a goal, you know, just to feel a goal for the players because they've deserved one. But ultimately, Greg, yeah, I've gone a long way into that question, but to answer your question clearly, I just set the players free at half time, demanded that they let go of fear, and you could see they were fighting for us. They were fighting for me and Kev, they were fighting for the fans. It was lovely.
I think we created a chance in the first minute of that second half as well. How important was it to start like that in order for us to get back into the...
It set a marker that, you know, there was a difference. That chance came from a regain, which we didn't do first half. Every ball that was competed or coming down, we just put it back in, or we played safe. We played the safe. It's the same thing. I said I don't want to see any of that second half. You bring it down. You be the footballer that you want to be. Be the footballer that you like watching. There's no judgment from me. It's, you know, the club are probably down the line in the process of finding a new manager, so at least for this period play with freedom. And then that did set a marker in the first half. That shot, that front foot, we came up the pitch, and I thought, yeah, we've arrived in the second half.
You gave Tyrese a start, he gets the goal, great header by the way, but his overall performance as well, how pleased were you for him?
Great header, great performance. He lifted the stadium, he lifted his teammates, and it was time for him to start, and I thought he was brilliant. He fatigued midway through the second half, and he was signalling to the bench that he wanted to come off. I said, "You're not coming off. You've been playing well, mate. We need to stay on there." But yeah, he was tired, and I knew he had nothing left in him towards the end, and he deserved his round of applause when he came up. But great performance, great goal, but overall just great for the team, and he was a good stimulus for everyone. People liked seeing his energy. So I'm really happy for him. He deserved it. I said to him before the game, "You're going to lift this stadium today, I know it." And I think he did. And he lifted his team, he lifted me. I'm really happy for him.
You made a change at half time as well, Femi coming off, Ibby coming on, and Ibby was superb as well, wasn't he? He saw a lot of the ball, especially early on in the second half.
He did. He made a big difference. He was positive, and he defended positively, and he attacked positively. Again, really glad for him. He had a massive impact for us. A lot of our play down that side in the second half, Ibby was positively involved in a lot of it. So really happy for him that he came on and made the impact that we thought he could do. Just unfortunate for him and his teammates that they couldn't quite just have that extra moment that got us the win. I thought we were so close, and I thought it was only us going to win the game.
I know we've talked previously about trying to take any positives that we can, but there's loads of positives in that second half, especially, wasn't there, to take forward now? Loads,
and it's hard to take positives from the defeats we've had, but I've seen them. Trust me, I've seen them. The players have been fighting for me and Kev. They've been fighting for the club. They've been fighting for each other, and they've had no reward in the scoreline so far. And sometimes football's like that, you know. Other sports, your rugbies and stuff, you've just got to get into an end zone. You've not got to squeeze it into a goal with a giant goalkeeper stood there, so you can have great performances and maybe not get the scorelines you want. But today they got some reward in the scoreline, and you've seen that, you know, the crowd responded to him. I was really happy that the connection was starting to form between the fans and the players, and I think the fans will know today going home that there was only us in it, there was only us going to win it, and the boys, after a very fearful first half, came out and expressed themselves second half, and the fans respect that, they respond to it.